Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we're talking Oscar Piastri, 23 years of age from Melbourne, Victoria. Third season in Formula 1 coming in 2025. I want no more excuses by Oscar Piastri. If you're as good as we think you are, then time to prove it. Has to beat Lando this season. He's got a lot of praise, including me. I fell into the hype that Oscar will be champion. No doubt about it. He'll beat Lando. Well, it's not coming to fruition. This season, he's got to pull his marker down and beat Lando Norris. Simple as that. We've heard a lot now. We've heard a lot of praise for Piastri, but I want no more excuses. His third season in Formula 1, experienced campaigner, 23 years of age, and yeah. He's picked up 2 wins. Hungary was kind of gifted to him with team orders, but the team shafted him in a way by boxing Lando first in the first place, like McLaren caused their own problems. And Baku was an absolute dominant drive. Really, it was a champion's drive. Then I fell into the hype of Oscar Piastri. Will beat Lando Norris, no problem, he'll be a champion. And it's easy to fall in. This time you've got to hold your hands up. At the minute, no. 10 podiums, 3 fastest laps. In 2024, he finished 4th in the standings. I want to see more from Oscar. Oscar is exceptional. He's Formula 3, Formula 2 champion, really good driver. He's calm. He's got like that Kimi Räikkönen kind of persona where nothing really phases him. He's not really arsed. But 82 points off Lando. I want more by Piastri. If he wants to be a champion in this sport, he needs to up his game. He really does. He was dreadful after Baku. Baku was such a great win, a dominant drive, a champion's drive, and then he goes and puts shit performance after shit performance and goes off the boil. We need more consistency. We need better qualifying. And is he going to get away from it? I hear a lot of people come at me. You don't call out George Russell. You don't call out Piastri. They'll be called out. Whether they're 7 foot or 2 foot tall, they're getting called out. And I've held my hands up and said, last season I fell into the Piastri hype. And it's annoying. It's frustrating. Because the potential's there. He should be beating Lando Norris every day of the week. He's a better driver. But you can't say that really now. Because Lando's beat him. Oscar Piastri, part of history in a way that McLaren won the Constructors for the first time in yonks. 26 years. Yeah. I want more from Oscar. No more excuses coming into his third season. You're not a rookie anymore. You are an experienced campaigner in Formula 1. You've had a title-winning car and you've won 2 races in that title-winning car. That's not good enough. It's not good enough at this level. McLaren should win a lot more races last year than they did as a team. Bottle after bottle after bottle is the reason they didn't win the drivers. And they only just won the Constructors. Let's have it right. But we celebrate, but we need better. We need better by Oscar Piastri. 2 wins so far. He's got to win more races than that. He's got to. He's got to. Yeah. And Lando, as much as I don't like him, you got to give him his praise. He keeps getting hype about his teammate, that his teammate's going to rollick him one, and he's beaten by 82 points. We judge these drivers as elite. Piastri, ask him what his goal is in F1. To be an F1 champion. Ask Lando Norris, what do you want to achieve in F1? F1 champion. We judge these drivers as wannabe champions. Lewis, Alonso, Max are champions. They can say they've done it. These lot are aspiring to get there. The likes of Russell, Piastri, Norris and Leclerc, who have got very fast, very talented, some of them drivers, but there's huge questions now whether these lot can do it. If we have the same as last season, Norris v Piastri, who's going to come out on top? I honestly couldn't tell you right now. I'd fancy Piastri, but very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. He needs to do better. 2 wins from 24 rounds in the fastest car is not good enough. You can come on here and say Oscar's a nice guy. Yes. Nice guys don't win. I'm tired of saying that on the channel. His junior record is exceptional. Exceptional. Formula 2, Formula 3, Formula Renault Euro Cup. Yes. But yeah, it's not the best of seasons for Piastri. He finished 4th. But yeah, we had the fastest car for the majority of the season, and we're going to go through his results for the season. I want to see better. 2025 is a huge year for Oscar Piastri, and could be curtains on his McLaren career if he can't beat Lando. I mean, if you want to be champion, Oscar, you have to beat Lando Norris. There's no excuses. Norris is the number 1. He has been for a long time. He's carried the team on his back for a long time. He even guided us to the actual constructors. If it wasn't for Lando, we were fucked. Not Oscar's fault, of course. That was Max taking him out. But we start with 8th in Bahrain, 4th in Saudi, 4th in Australia, Japan 8th, China 8th. That's poor. Miami 13th. Yeah, that's the race Norris got his first win. Imola 4th, Monaco 2nd, Canada 5th, Spain 7th, Austria got 2nd, obviously helped by the crash. Silverstone 4th, Hungary, he won the race. He was dominating that race. Then McLaren choose to box Lando first, caused their own problems, and then there's a massive uproar about team orders. 2nd at Belgium. Yeah, really strong after Hungary. Belgium 2nd, Zandvoort 4th, Monza 2nd. Monza's a huge choke as well. Monza's a huge choke. That's the angriest I got all season. Massive choke by McLaren. Should have won that race. Azerbaijan, brilliant, dominant Oscar Piastri. Champions drive. Singapore 3rd. And then it went to shit. It went to shit. I'm not having anyone come out and defend Oscar after this. 5th, 8th, 7th, mucky. And 3rd, Qatar. I think he won the sprint as well. And 10th, Abu Dhabi. But he got taken out. Yeah, all in all, I don't want to hear any excuses by Oscar Piastri. He's a quality driver. He has the potential to be champion. Well, he's got to show it now. Go out, beat Lando Norris, put your marker down, and become McLaren's number 1. Otherwise, Lando does you again, for the 2nd season in a row. 82 points difference. That's a huge margin to close down. Maybe McLaren will look for another driver. It's a strong driver pairing. Oscar, Lando. I hope McLaren can be competitive. If it's a Lando v Piastri title fight, could be interesting. Comment down below your thoughts. As usual, I don't care who you are. We are unfiltered on this channel. It literally says it, unfiltered F1 fan. I'm not told what to say. I have my own thoughts. Yeah. People hammer me. I fire back at them. It's just the way I am. I call it as I see it. I don't care who you are. Whether you're my driver, my team, I will call them out. Look at the videos last season. How many times I called my own team out for being bottle jobs. You know, I don't care. Like my famous line, I don't care whether you're 7 foot or 2 foot tall. You're getting called out on this channel if you piss me off. Adios.